Okay, so weekend cooking. I'm browning some ground beef. It's going to be a cheeseburger casserole. So I did a lot of prep. The potatoes are cooked. So I'm going to take them. I boiled potatoes. And I'm going to take them and rinse them. So I just did them whole. I didn't peel them. I'll show you in a second here. Okay. So that's what I did. Okay? So that's the first step. I'm going to put them over here. Now, I'm browning ground beef, and I cut up onion, got the garlic ready. I grated mixed cheese, and there's cheddar cheese too. So I grated that, and I got garlic cloves, onion, and cream of mushroom soup to put in it. And I got the oven on 350. So this is going to be fast. So as soon as this starts, I want to break up the ground beef. And I'm making two. I'm making one long one, and then one of these, and then the smaller one I'm going to make it a couple for my lunch. And I just picked up a can to have on the side, peas. I'll microwave those. So I'm just cooking up the beef. Put the onions in a second here. And I'm going to pour cold water over those. Because when I handle them, I don't want them too hot. So I'm putting cold water over the potatoes because I have to slice them. And I am going to get rid of some of this oil, some of that fat. I'll use this to drain out the fat. Okay, so there we go. Now I've got there cold water in the potatoes. I didn't want them too. There. I'll put them over here because I don't have room. There, I don't want them. There we go. So now, I drained. I didn't want it too hot. I'll be cutting them on a cutting board and then putting them in there after. But I will strain some of this fat out of the ground beef, right? It's too greasy. Some things I don't mind, but this I don't want. Okay, I'm gonna pour some of this grease out and then put it back in the frying pan. There we go. I don't want all that. That's way too much. There we go. And like the side. We don't want to start a fire, right? There, that's better. Okay. That's a lot better. brownie. Get that down good. I might be able to just make one. I think I might make one and then I'll just make one, I'm not going to make more than one supper. Or one, gotta be for my lunch. Put that over there. I'll just do one with a little bit of, I got cranberries left, so I'll put cranberries. And I'll have it tomorrow too. I don't mind eating this 2 days. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one. As long as I have a piece, I'll take a piece out. Because if Ian can't make it, LaFonda's gonna bring, if he wakes up at 7, she'll bring him a plate. I told her to bring a plate over, right? So this is almost, this is ready for the onion. Well, I'm going to put, there's no spices right yet, so I'll put pepper and salt. And it gotta taste like a cheeseburger, so you can't put soy sauce and all that. And come on in. Yeah, I just need a little piece for my lunch tomorrow. And then I got those cranberries. I can do a handful and cook them. Have that aside. Okay, so got the onion, salt and pepper. Look at it, tastes like a cheeseburger, so we don't want to mess around too much with it, right? Okay, so. And then you just put it like in the oven. Everything's cooked, so 350 until half hour or so. Just as long as when the top cheese is melted, you pretty much know it's time to take it out. Okay, and garlic. This is a very simple meal today. Now, what did I do with that knife? I'll use that one. Very simple. Anyone can cook this. There's one. I'm putting 4. Yeah, oven's ready. Oven is ready. Three. And one more. Okay. Okay. So that in there. Make sure rinsed out good. Okay. Mix this around. You guys can see. Make sure no pink. Then I'll put the cream of, I know it's mushroom, but there's only one can and the mushrooms aren't vegan. big and slimy, you know. Okay, I want to get rid of this. And I'll need this. Okay. A little bit of grease, which is good because I'm not putting any grease in the bottom of the casserole, glass casserole thing there. Okay. Now, I'm going to use cream of mushroom. Just something to keep it together, you know. A can, just one can is good. Just a can. Pretty good. Got that in 350. Mix this all up really good. And it's supposed to be a cheeseburger casserole. I would call it potato cheeseburger casserole, so that's what I'm going to call it. Because there's potato, right? While that's cooking, what I'm going to do, okay, let that simmer. What I'm going to do, I don't have to move you guys forward. What I'm going to do is take the potato and cut it about that thick. Any they didn't peel them, so I didn't peel it. If it comes off, no big deal. No big deal. Let that simmer. Now, I've got a shitload of potatoes here. They didn't use the end. They never use the end. Trying to keep them in circles. The peeling comes off, it comes off. Keep it in circles. Only one layer of potatoes. I cooked a lot because I thought I was making two. That's okay. There we go. I can always use potatoes. Put them in the thing and then I can put them in the air fryer. Put some stuff on it and put put it in a bowl, put them in a bowl, cut them up and put whatever I don't use and put them in the air fryer. Alright. These also low. Keeping them wet in cold water. The peeling seems to stay on it if you keep them wet. Don't let them dry up. If they dry, then the peelings will come off while you're cutting. Okay. There's only one layer, so it's not like a lasagna or anything like that. Okay. So I'm going to cut this off. It's just one layer. Okay. Let me do some more. Get a wet one. And the dry ones. Pepper. Okay. See you. Okay. We'll see how many I need. Let's see. So they could just call it a cheeseburger casserole. A cheeseburger has a bun, potato. So I would put a biscuit at the bottom or something. Oh my goodness. So I would call it a potato cheeseburger casserole. Okay. Where did I get? I just put a little bit of pepper in this. Now, so you take these and put them at the bottom. I gotta go blow my nose. Something bothering me. Okay. Wash my hands. There. Sorry. Now, I wash my hands good. So I'm gonna put this here. Put that there. Just lay on it. You guys can see, right? Sure you can. I'm just putting the potatoes in the casserole here. And then the second part of the filming, I'll take it out and you guys can see it. The thumbnail will be a plate like I always do. And then the thumbnail for me and LaFonda will be not her plate, but us smiling like we usually do. Okay. Try to make it, oh, it's squeaking here. I'm going to take that off. Like that. I'll show you when I'm done. And put this here, put that there, put that there. Put this here, put that there. Try to cover the whole bottom of the one more. I don't need a big one. Cut it in two along the sides. I'll show you what it is in a second. Okay, I'll put that layer of potatoes. That's what I did. Now, get rid of that, I can move it up there. Okay? Don't need this anymore, I don't think. Okay. Let's see. Then I can move the casserole over. I need another cutting board. I gotta get another one. There we go. I need another cutting board like I had before. So, there's that. Now, move this up here. So it says to put the cheese. Put the cheese. This is a pretty simple recipe. Nothing fancy about this one. Just cover the potatoes with the cheese. Like that. Then you take your meat. Mix it, just move it over so that it'll cover everything. Do not mix. Okay. So that's all covered. So you don't see the cheese, right? Okay. This might taste good. Never had it before. Now, the remainder of the cheese. It's supposed to taste like a cheeseburger, but make sure it's all covered. The prep never took me that long because you're not peeling the potatoes or nothing, you're just throwing them in there. Just boil them. Cut up an onion. You can use onion powder, onion salt. You don't really have to. So I'm going to put that in the oven for 350 and I'll see you guys in a half hour when it's time to take them out. So see you in a half hour. Okay, so it said a half hour, but I think it might have been at 300 because I did my dishes and I went out for a cigarette and the cheese, I didn't want it to burn, so it was only 20 minutes at 350. So La Pondenum's coming here soon. So I'll take it out, and I didn't want to cook it any more than that, right? So that's that. So I'm going to make a plate and do a thumbnail and then put these two videos together. And on the side I'm going to put ketchup, mustard, oh shoot, and relish. And I know LaFonda doesn't like relish, so, and I got some of those if you want some. And I got potatoes left over, but I can cut them up, put them in the fridge, and put them in the air fryer. Just put a little oil, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and paprika, move them around, and put them in the air fryer. So, anyhow, so see you in a bit.